Hola, hoy vamos a hablar sobre los adjetivos posesivos, possessive adjectives. Now, technically, there are two types, short form and long form. In this video, we're focusing on the short form. Let's do it. In English, possessive adjectives, my, your, his, her, our, their. Next level, mine, yours, his, her, ours, theirs. They do precede the noun most of the time. En español, possessive adjectives act in a similar way, not exactly the same, but similar. For example, they precede the noun most of the time, and you do not need the articles, the el, la, los, las. They're going away. They're being replaced. So here we have la caja de seis, box of six. Mi, tú, su, nuestro, nuestra, vuestro, vuestra, and su. These are very important. We got to get them jotted down. Write them down. Seriously, do it. Like, pause the video. Now, write them. Back to the caja de seis. Now, you may be asking yourself, what's the deal with all these yours? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 4 different yours. We need to treat them each individually. Let's do it. Let's start singular informal. This version is used mostly with family and friends. Singular formal is respectful. Use this with a teacher or principal. Top right is vosotros, used mostly in Spain. Bottom right is ustedes, our most common form of plural. Una cosa más. Before we get to some examples, we need to remember this one very important principle. In Spanish, possessive adjectives must agree in number and gender. Unos ejemplos. Mi libro, mis libros, mi planta, mis plantas. It's important to recognize these are gender neutral, but they do match in singular and plural. Mi, mis. Continuamos con tú. Tu libro, tus libros, tu planta, tus plantas. Again, these are gender neutral, but must match in singular and plural. Next, we have su and sus. Su libro, sus libros, su planta, sus plantas. Please notice this is the formal version, the usted version. It's all about respect. And these are gender neutral. Round 2 of su and sus. Su libro, sus libros, su planta, sus plantas. Notice this can be his, her, or your formal. And again, gender neutral. Round 3 of su and sus. This go round, it's her book, her books, her plant, her plants. Even though it looks just like his and your, with respect, the formal version, we're going to use it for all 3. And again, did I mention they're gender neutral? They're gender neutral. Next, we have nuestro and nuestros. Nuestro libro, nuestros libros, nuestra planta, nuestras plantas. These adjectives must match in both number and gender. Nuestra planta, nuestras plantas. Next, vuestro, vuestros. It's important to understand that this form is the second person plural, mainly in Spain. Vuestro libro, vuestros libros, vuestra planta, vuestras plantas. These adjectives must agree in number and gender. Round 4, su and sus. At this point, we're looking at third person plural, meaning their, su libro, sus libros, su planta, sus plantas. And a friendly reminder, these are gender neutral. It's the 5th round of su and sus. No lo puedo creer. It's incredible. Now, here we are, third person plural. We're talking ustedes at this point. Su libro, sus libros, su planta, sus plantas. Remember, gender neutral must match in plurality. En resumen, aquí tenemos la caja de 6. Mi, tú, su, nuestro, nuestra, vuestro, vuestra, and su. These are your basic short form possessive adjectives. Muchas gracias por mirar. Be sure to check out part 2 soon. Adios.